Boys, honestly, you can't live with them and you can't, I forget the quote, but basically, boys are exhausting, right? Mike has been so full of himself ever since he beat up John and a couple other Riverbrook guys a few days ago. Apparently it was quite a fight, as Mike was able to take down 3 guys entirely all by himself. John is really big too, so I guess I'm kind of impressed that he was able to do it. And, I mean, it is really good to know that he can handle himself in a pinch. It's just that I'm totally against violence, so I really can't excuse this kind of behavior at all. And plus, Mike's already getting his ego boosted by enough Hillside kids anyways. He really doesn't need me doing it too. I guess the Hillside and Riverbrook tensions were bound to lead to some sort of blowout eventually, and I guess this was it. Things have gotten a lot calmer ever since, for some reason, I don't know. I'm just so embarrassed that it was my boyfriend in the middle of it. Turning the other cheek is by far the better way to go about things. I've already told Mike that I'm unimpressed, and he swears that he had no choice. But I'm not really sure I believe him, though. He seems awfully proud of himself for someone who didn't want to fight in the first place. Anyways, I've really tried to make it clear that I'm unhappy that he got into the fight, no matter how it ended up. He apologized, and he did look really sincere, but I think I'll make him apologize a couple more times, just to make sure he really gets my point. I just don't want to be the girl who's dating the guy who gets in fights all the time. I don't really think that's unreasonable to ask of him either. And I know that boys like to fight, so this isn't really something I can completely avoid, but I'm more of like a live and let live kind of girl, and the negativity that comes with fighting just isn't something I want as a permanent part of my world. That said, it's been really hard keeping this stance with the entire school congratulating Mike and telling me how awesome it is that he stood up for Hillside. It's like he's some kind of like Hillside hero right now. They're saying that he stood up for the geeky office clerk guy and then beat up 3 Riverbrook guys who tried to attack him. They're saying it's the first step in showing Riverbrook that Hillside won't take their bullying anymore. Violence is bad, and I really don't support fighting at all. But just between you and me, I suppose I kind of like it that I'm dating the hero of Hillside. I just can't let him know that.